Yo guys, so we back at it again. We had replaced the throttle body gasket. You can see the gasket. I cut out two new gaskets. For that, I put some tension on the throttle cable, but I want to loosen the tension a little bit because it's too much. I put in new leads. All four leads are new, and all four spark plugs also. I just noticed I got it from dealership like this without these things, and I tend to notice that obviously these ones, my old ones, have these, um, and these are for carbureted 1.4. But I'm just gonna take these and put these on there because those have a thread also. If I can show you, there's a thread, and there's obviously a thread for a reason. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to you guys. I'm gonna show you which spark plug that is also the right one for 1.4 AGY. I had unplugged the battery, and we're doing the ECU reset again, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys now. Okay, so the spark plug is BPR6ESZ-N. The capping is 9 mm that I've capped it to, but that's the wrong capping. I have the right capping at 30 mm and 40 mm equivalent equals to, excuse me, equals to 70 mm being 7 mm. Yeah. So I'm gonna recap it to that, and then yeah, we should be good to go because this is capped too big and it was black. The engine barely ran and the plugs are this black. Yeah, I just wiped it off a little bit. So it's been recapped to 7 mm, and that silver thing is on. Gonna put it back now. Okay, so battery is plugged back in. Gonna do the 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 10 seconds, then start. All four spark plugs are nice and tightly on. Previously it was loose. I noticed one of my bogey leads loose also. Um, what else? What else did I do? They all four gapped, right? I just want to tighten up the throttle body because I feel it needs to be tightened a bit more. And yeah, then we can start up. I brought another map sensor with. This is a Bosch one. This is the one that the car came with. And that's the new map sensor. But yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so the throttle body is nice and tight. I'm going to make sure all the stuff is plugged in. Throttle position sensor is plugged in. Map sensor is plugged in. Whoops. I blocked off the intake vacuum to the fuel pressure regulator because I believe that's bad. I don't know yet. I'm getting a OBD scan in a week's time soon. Today is the, what's today? I think it's the 7th or the 8th. Yeah, of Feb. Yeah, so map sensor is plugged in. All four spark plugs sorted. Coolant temperature sensor is plugged in. NOx sensor is plugged in. It's in a really bad condition. Coil is plugged in. Must close that exposed wires. That's not good. Yeah, let's go inside and see what happens. Okay, 30 seconds is done. 30 seconds off. There's no way there's only 33,273 kilometers in this engine. But yeah, so people do when they buy and sell, eh? Always check your mileage. Okay, so we are ready to start. Moment of truth. I'll be back. Okay. No foot on the gas. going to unplug the map sensor quickly. Okay, so I unplugged the map sensor. I just know it's going to start up now. Okay, so disconnected the map sensor, and I can almost guarantee you guys it's going to start up, but very poorly. And I'm going to plug in the map sensor again to see the behavior difference. Okay, let's do it. Just like I said, started up first time, plug in the map sensor. I plug the map sensor back in, check the smoke. It smells a lot like gas, so let's plug out the map sensor again. Start up. Check something. Okay, so it's very rich now with the map sensor unplugged. Very rich. Plug the map sensor back in. Idle increases a lot, but the smoke goes away. Then we drop to a normal idle. Map sensors in. Fuel pressure regulator is on. Wants to stall. So we got a decent idle on the map sensor plug back in. And still nothing inside. As for the smoke, doesn't smell too bad. But yeah, looks like we have good progress. Okay, so we're ready to proceed. Gonna put the battery's negative terminal back on now. Check the oil. The oil looks decent. Obviously it's still new oil because I put new oil in. It smells a bit like fuel. I can show you guys. It smells quite a bit like fuel. It's quite decent. It's still clean. Obviously, like I said, I didn't even do 50 kilometers even on that oil. The water is up to the top as it should be. Previously it wasn't in this pipe, so possibly that sensor didn't act right. But now when I press on that pipe, we got movement, which means it's good now. So that's good. Gonna put the battery negative terminal on and then we can start. So we got quite a sturdy idle. There's hesitation when I try to put throttle, but it does rev up. The gas is much better. Map sensors in. Map sensors in, coolant temperature sensors in. Car's warming up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put off the car, take off the negative terminal, and then I'm going to wait. Then I'm going to wait 15 minutes, and then after the 15 minutes I'm going to attempt to reset the ECU again and see if it starts up better, because on previous attempt didn't want to start up so properly, possibly because the error codes are still there and hasn't been reset. I had done a trick. I unlinked my linkages but before I did that I put the car in reverse and I dropped the clip. Now I don't know where the clip is, but the reason why I did that was because, oh wow, I see my steering rack's boot broken. Yeah, it's broken, or it looks broken. Yeah, now I can't find a clip, but I'll DIY a clip with this piece of metal I got it from the fans switch clip. Yeah, so I'm going to do that quickly and then we'll see from there. But so far, good progress. I didn't expect such good progress. I think it's because of the consistency of the spark plugs, the bogey leads, the spark plugs being kept. What we can do is after second attempt on startup, we're going to take out one spark plug and see if it's gray, black, what's happening, and we might be onto something good. I want top up my water also because I'm meant to top up the water, because I got a new leak on the radiator, even though I fiberglassed it and fixed it here. If you guys want to see how to fiberglass, I shall show how to fiberglass in future videos. But yeah, so everything is good so far. Let's add some water, disconnect the battery, and then reconnect the battery, start up and see how she behaves. So we've made decent progress today. Car is idling. I tried to start it with the map sensor plugged out. Car didn't want to start. Plug the map sensor back in. Car started. Much better idle. Take it to the exhaust smoke again. We gotta check this because this is important. The smell is important. The color is important. That doesn't smell a lot like fuel. It smells like fuel a little bit, but not a lot. When we try and rev it here, a slight hesitation still, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for the OBD scanner and the car will be ready to be able to do some diagnostics, and yeah, we're good to go. Progress definitely today. The right spark plugs, the right gapping, clean the spark plugs, the metal stuff on top of the spark plugs, that's mandatory. I thought maybe the spark plugs come without it, those metal things that turn on, but yeah, I would suppose this amount of smoke from the crankcase seems normal, or it is normal. Bogey leads are good, idle is good. I'm happy with the progress today. I think what could be the problem with the hesitation on rev is my timing. I set the timing myself because I thought timing was a problem. I also gave the car a nice wash, so it's not perfect, but yeah, give it a nice wash. Gonna do the panel beating myself on that side. Change that light out. Do these rust spots with fiberglass. I still got fiberglass. Here is a major rust spot here. Gonna do that with fiberglass also. And then the door needs to either be fixed or replaced, but I think I'm gonna replace it. It's an easier option. Thanks for watching, and yeah, subscribe. More content, more diagnosing, and yeah, appreciate the love and support. Keep well, guys. See you in the next one.